Line. Okay. We are going to jump ahead to Senator Donovan's Bill 774 because she has some young folks here and she wants to present her bill.
Madam Chairman and members of the committee, and I have before you Senate Bill 744, which has an amendment. And the amendment, basically, this bill is from these children.
Can we move the amendment?
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Yes, please. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have the amendment in front of us.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. This is the bill that I introduced for unanimous consent on the floor last week, and it is the result of a learning opportunity for our kids all across Virginia. We have robotics teams at different schools. They build robots, they compete, and that competition escalates just like it does for other competitions. And the winners this year of the competitions are St. Bridget's School here in Henrico, Virginia, and they, along with the lessons they learn in robotics and competition, and they are going on to the world, well, they'll be able to tell you, but they're going on to Dallas to compete nationwide. But there comes with that also the opportunity to think about an innovation that might be helpful to their community. And their innovation that they're going to talk about today is a BusBox. And it's literally an apparatus that attaches to a school bus. The school bus takes the kids to school and then has the ability to take and deliver packages the last mile of package delivery, which is one of the hardest in our in delivery to accomplish, and it allows the local divisions to make more money, and it also allows the bus drivers maybe to have more of a more full-time job. And in any case, it's all their idea, and now it's a piece of legislation. And Madam Chairman, I have them to speak to you. And guys, everybody together is going to have to be whatever number of minutes she says with not each one of you, but everybody that speaks. Okay.
Thank you, Senator, for presenting your bill. And yes, if you will line up if you wish to speak, we will have a total of 5 minutes speaking time. So
come sit right up here so we can hear you in the microphone.
Hello. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. Our first Lego League robotics team was given a challenge to improve the transportation of products. We see two challenges with the current delivery system. One, logistics companies are struggling to provide delivery services to rural residents who more than ever need access to this form of retail. And two, schools are struggling to hire and keep bus drivers because they can't give drivers enough work and pay. What our robotics team discovered is there's a solution to both of these problems. The answer is this: utilize school buses for package delivery once the delivery of all kids is complete. This bill, if passed, will allow our robotics team to work with rural school districts to launch BusBox. Now, you might be wondering what BusBox is. BusBox is the process of using buses to deliver packages. Logistics companies can use BusBox for delivering safe, screened packages to lockers located in rural areas. These lockers will act as central pickup points for rural communities and also benefit the retailers where the lockers are located. We believe this is a type of opportunity Virginia needs to maintain its innovative, business-friendly climate while supporting its schools and giving school boards the chance to find the best solution to its challenges. But the benefits go further than that. Some of my colleagues will expand upon our idea.
And what is your name?
My name is Langdon Tollett.
Thank you. Wonderful presentation. And I think we have heard a really robust depiction of what it is. So instead of reading to us, if you can summarize the highlights of your particular part of it and your name, please.
My name is Vincenzo Barafato.
And highlight what you wanted to say.
I wanted to talk about how this bill is green. One of the main reasons logistics companies don't deliver rural routes is the cost of gas, but this allows them to take advantage of existing rural routes and in doing so reduce the carbon footprint required to deliver packages to rural residents.
Wonderful. Thank you. And I love your mask.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And if you'll state your name and just summarize what you want to say for us.
My name is Brady Chester, and I wanted to summarize the percentage of bus drivers that we send out a survey to by ourselves. And that 63% of the drivers are interested in our idea and the opportunity to earn more money by our idea.
That's wonderful. I'm so impressed. You already sent out a survey and you collected good data.
Yes, ma'am.
That's excellent. Was that your idea?
It was our whole team's.
That is. I love the data collection. Very convincing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is William McElmore, and I've come to talk about how this bill can help us. It can help us.
You can look. It's okay.
You can look.
So it helps us because we're not using the bus. It's rural communities are underserved. So what we're trying to do, what I mean by that is we don't really have out there. We don't have same-day delivery.
If you want to read, it's okay.
And let alone any delivery, and have no access to lockers for pickup. But we can solve that with our bill.
I think it's a great idea. Very good. Thank you.
So this bill benefits...
What's your name?
Oh, Molly Robertson.
Thank you, Molly.
This bill benefits small businesses. Many small retail shops in rural areas are eager to have more ways to generate revenue. By locating delivery boxes near establishments, these businesses can gain new sources of revenue and customers. And we appreciate your interest in approving this bill, and we look forward to testing a pilot program in partnership with a local county and logistics company in the near future. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Which county?
Henrico.
Is it Henrico County?
It's
Okay.
permissive for any county.
Okay. But the pilot program is in Henrico. I think we need to give a round of applause. Thank you so much for your presentation. You did an excellent job from our student speakers. And, sir, I think
Madam Speaker and members of the board, I'm Jim Ellis. I'm Jim Ellis with Henrico County Public Schools. I was kind of the sounding board for these guys. My drivers were the ones that they certainly spoke with about the opportunity. While we don't have a position, we're certainly intrigued with the idea.
Well, they surveyed everybody, right? Well, thank you.
Madam Chairman, I failed to say this is permissive. Localities can choose to do it. It basically just allows the localities to work with any third-party logistics. And the amendment that I have is just to protect another group that was worried that the school buses might be used for people transport. And they asked us to make an amendment to make sure that wasn't the case, and it's not, so that amendment is on the bill.
Well, thank you, Senator. And I must ask, are there any folks here to speak in opposition? And who would dare? Who would dare speak? Well, I just have to commend our students. It's one of the best bills, I think, that we get to hear in this committee, and it's also one of the best presentations that we've heard. So really appreciate your hard work, your enthusiasm, and your involvement in this process of creating legislation. So thank you to all of you. Is there a motion?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
And the bill will be recommended for reporting next week. We will hear it again in full committee, and hopefully you can be watching and see what the full committee has to say about your bill. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. They will forever be engaged in the legislative process after this. So
Well,
thank you.
I see a lot of future senators and delegates standing right in front of me. So thank you very much. We will return now to the order that we had, and Senator